minutes gone, but it was the right one, do you think?
I mean, I think it's difficult. I mean, if you go by the letter of the law and by the rules of the game, they say that if there's a chance, you know, it's not even guaranteed that the whole ball is definitely even over the line, even if it does hit his hand. It's almost impossible to probably tell. But I mean, if the referee calls it and it's given, then it's you've got to go with it. But it's, in many ways, it does look harsh. And is it definitely a goal? The defender's there, so I mean, I suppose it is half a chance. Yeah.
So the letter of the law, he's just about got it right, hasn't he?
Well, maybe. But it's anyway. It's a difficult decision, that. But you know, the referees have got to call them how they see them.
And the only goal of the game really was a bit lucky for Leyton Orient, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, when you see it here, Matt Spring does well here. Sells the two Charlton defenders, and yeah, like we said before, if you strike it from there, it's on his weaker foot, but you've always got a chance of scoring if you have a strike from there. It's a good chop. There we go. Well done, Matty Spring. And
they did deserve the win, do you think? Overall, they had plenty of chances.
Overall, they had plenty of chances. They probably should have scored more goals over the course of the night. And I was a little bit surprised to see Dave Mooney coming off. He'd actually, he looked like it was just a matter of time before he was going to score, and then he came off, and they probably didn't hold the ball quite up so well after that, and maybe allowed Charlton to come back into the game. But at the same time, Charlton kept going all the way to the end, and when it's 1-0, you know, they always have a chance. You can see why Charlton are up there.
Yeah, they kept going, didn't they? But Russell Slade made the point there that they should have had a second goal with the disallowed goal.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a wrong decision. You see, again, they made use of the width and the ball comes across. That's a terrific ball in, and yeah, I mean, that's a goal, isn't it? It's onside.
It's a mistake, isn't it?
It's just a mistake. It's an honest mistake, but it's a mistake.
Yeah. But Jimmy Smith had a decent game, didn't he?
He did really well. I thought he really took it into the back post all day. And
that was him as well with the
he had so many efforts to go all night. And yeah, Jimmy Smith did very well.
And they really came back hard, though, Charlton, at the end, and just shows you why they're up there with so many points after 23 games.
I think it does, and I think as the game went on, I think Leyton Orient probably felt a little bit nervous. They needed that cushion down at the bottom. It was really important, especially with Charlton having 10 men. And I think Charlton kept their composure really well. And by the end of the game, you know, it looked like they maybe were going to equalise, but it just wasn't to be.
Let's hear from Chris Powell, then, the Charlton manager. He's with Andy now.
Yeah, George, thank you very much. Chris is with me now. Chris, how much of the day's events are attributed to the sending off of your keeper? We can show you it now.
Okay, I need to see it. I mean, he's made a decision, referee. You know, I'm not here to castigate the ref or anything. You know, Ben started high. As his arms up by his side, I mean, if that's intentional, he's a yard, 2 yards away. You know, he can't get out of the way. He's not going to go with his hands behind his back. So he's made the decision very quickly. We move on. You know.
So you don't think that was a red then?
If you're going to pay my fine, then I'll answer you. But look, he's made it. We move on. We, you know, heroic 10 men. You know, and we could have got something out of it. Obviously, Orient had chances because they're bound to. But you know, obviously that's affected the game. Definitely.
Is that the big positive that you take today, if you can? The fact that you were still in the game with 10 men for 84 minutes?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, my players, I've just said to them for their efforts and what they've done. You know, I had to sacrifice 2 players, you know, and then I just threw a striker on near the end. You know, it was just one of those days that you're trying to get something from it. But, you know, disappointing for us. You know, we've had just a couple of league defeats in the first half of the season, and, you know, we've got less than 48 hours now to rectify it.
Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Good luck for 2012, Chris. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Love Chris Powell, but we can't afford a whip round for him, can we?
No.
Great performance, and great to see you as well. Hope you're back playing soon. I think Northampton might be.
Well, I've got a couple of things in the pipeline, and I've been doing a little bit of training at Northampton. So yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, good luck with that, Christian. And thanks for your company here.
Thank you very much.
We finished off the year with a shock, really. Leyton Orient have come good and beaten Charlton by 1-0. Charlton down to 10 men. But still, they're top of the table. They have 51 points after 23 games. The halfway stage, they're still in pole position. From all of us, goodbye.